Assalamualaikum and greetings. This video is brought to you by myself. My name is Nurul Afrika binti Hazanuddin, class J4CEEC 11004C1. My matrix number is 2021452548. This video was made to present the abandoned project that I have chosen for ECM367 assignment. The project that I chose was an abandoned chocolate property in Bukit Beruntung, Uluyam, Selangor. One of the address of this project was Projek Pembangunan Kedai Pejabat Bandar Bukit Beruntung Super Taipan 148 Unit Shop Lot Office 4th floor Lot 3244 Mukim Uluyam. The project has been left unattended for over 2 decades starting from 1997. It was initiated by Perwira Indra Sakti Sendirian Berhad as the developer. But due to insolvency, the developer underwent a scheme of arrangement and was eventually dissolved by the court. The developer and landowner entered into sale and purchase agreements with buyers. Citibank and Maybank were the end financiers. The local authority responsible for the project was Majlis Daerah Hulu Selangor, and the plan was to build 1,200 units, but only around 400 buyers were secured. The project was halted when it was almost 95% complete, which means that a 5% loan is still with the bank. Until today, no Certificate of Fitness for Occupation (CFO) or Certificate of Completion and Compliance (CCC) has been issued by the authority. The buyers claim that the developer did not apply for CFO or CCC as they refused to pay late ascertained damages. Following the developer's inability to pay off its creditors, the project was abandoned, and the court took over its management and attempted to settle the developer's debt. The court ultimately wound up the developer's company in 2005. The purchasers, on the other hand, have made several attempts to seek assistance from the state government, Ministry of Housing and Local Government (KPKT), and the Prime Minister to revive the project, but their efforts were unsuccessful. The awaiting buyers expect that some parties can revive the abandoned project. Some of the losses of the buyers are that they have to settle off the bank loan without having received the keys to the shop lots and occupy the premises. Some of them did not even want to pay the monthly installment to the bank lender. As a result, some of them are subject to bankruptcy proceedings and execution legal actions. The first reason is there is not enough money on the part of the insolvent developer to be used to pay compensation and to finance the rehabilitation costs. The second reason is the project is short of 800 more new purchases. Thus, this indicates inadequate funding to complete the project. The third reason is the location of the project is not attractive for new purchasers to buy the unsold units. What more if the project is abandoned and required additional costs and expenses from the purchasers? And the last reason is the cost for rehabilitation is expensive, and there is no guarantee that the rehabilitated units can be sold to public. One way to overcome this issue is to explore alternative financing options, such as seeking funding from other sources or exploring crowdfunding platforms. The insolvent developer may also consider negotiating with their creditors to come up with a debt repayment plan. The second suggestion is to address the issue of inadequate funding. The developer may need to consider seeking additional investment or exploring alternative financing options. They may also need to restructure the project or scale down its size to reduce costs. The third suggestion is to make the project more attractive to potential purchasers. The developer may need to improve its location or offer incentives to buyers, such as discounts or flexible payment options. They may also need to invest in marketing and advertising to attract buyers. The last suggestion is the developer may need to explore partnership opportunities with other developers to share the cost of rehabilitation. They may also need to explore innovative approaches to reduce the cost of rehabilitation, such as using sustainable materials or incorporating energy-efficient features to appeal to the buyers. In conclusion, a failed abandoned shop lot project can provide valuable lessons for future projects. Careful planning, location selection, market research, effective marketing, and proper management are all critical factors in the success of a shop lot project.